Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Lou here, and today we are back on Figure Review Friday, the series where we discuss various figures about their sculpt, paint job, joints, and joint management every Friday. The figure we are reviewing today is Broly from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Just like Gogeta from last week, this figure is phenomenal and is a actually really accurate representation of what we see in the actual movie. And like I say in the intro every single time, we review 4 things. Let's start with the first, the sculpt. Now, the sculpt on this guy is really good, especially how they get all the little details, like his little cloak around his waist has all the nice ripples, along to the scar on his arm, also on his face, all the way down to also the armor and even like his boots and pants that he has on. Like it's just really good. Oh yeah, and the hair too. The hair is really well sculpted. But I will have something to say about that. But now let's get on to the paint job. I'd say it's good. Like maybe his wrists a little bit. Maybe those can be, maybe like the overall armor can be like either a little brighter or a little darker. It could go both ways. And that's basically all I could find. Now joints. Joints on this guy, really good. There's also additional joints. Actually, wait, hold on. I think I still have the Gogeta figure in here. Yeah, I do. So, this figure has a special shoulder thing where it can actually move away from the actual figure and is connected by a little piece right here on the back. Focus, please. And is connected on a little piece on the back. Well, and that's also on Gogeta, which I didn't show in the last review, but you can actually detach it, and it goes on a little hole in the back, so that it doesn't restrict the figure's movement. But back to Broly. His joints are really good. None of them have been messing up on me so far. The only thing I can really gripe about is his wrists. Like when I was interchanging the hand for the thumbnail, like it's really stiff, and it also requires a lot of pushing power to actually put the joint on there. But other than that, his joints are amazingly good. None of them squeak a lot. Yeah, none of them really squeak a lot. Not even as much as Gogeta's. Actually, now that I think about it, almost none of them squeak a lot. The only really sound is the sound of the waist piece rubbing up against the actual figure, which I don't think that really counts. And yeah, that does it for the first part of the review. Now let's get on to the accessories. Alright, these are the accessories, and these include 2 open palm hands, 2 grabbing hands, and 2 interchangeable heads, and Broly's collar. Now we can talk about what I was going to talk about earlier. So, the sculpts for Broly's Fury form, like his Fury hair and his Super Saiyan hair, are the exact same sculpt. They're exactly the same, just different colors. But when you look at Gogeta from last week, his hair sculpts are different. See, the base form hair is more flattened and moves backwards more than this one, which is spiked up and moves upward more. They made these two heads different, but they decided to make Broly's Fury form and Super Saiyan hair the same. This is good, but I don't really use this head much because in the movie his body is more slimmer. His body is more slimmer when he's in his base form than when he's in his Fury form. So just having the head on there with his muscular body makes it a little bit more awkward. But back to the Super Saiyan hair. There could have been like restraints, like time restraints or something like that, or that was just like a stylistic choice that they made. But in my opinion, they could have made the Super Saiyan hair different from his Fury hair. I would like to thank you all so much for watching this second installment of the figure review. Stay tuned for the next installment of Figure Review Friday. It's just gonna include the figure that I was referencing in Gogeta's figure review about, like, you know, the joints and stuff. So just make sure you stay tuned for that. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next Friday.